インテリジェンスな選択だ。
Hilda's right-hand man, and if we're being honest, the real brains behind Amnesia Chaos, prefers not to get his hands dirty, opting instead to outsmart his opponents. To assist him during combat, he calls upon a powerful void known as Azi Dahaka. That's right, Chaos is Under Knight's designated puppet character, and as such, he shares a lot of the same strengths and weaknesses as puppet characters in other games. Unlike, say, Zato 1, where getting the puppet to function properly can be a challenge to newer players, Chaos's toolkit is fairly easy to understand. All of your normal moves are performed by Chaos himself, while all of his specials are tied to Azi. Azi will follow Chaos around for the most part, but you can make him move independently by holding down any button. Combine that with the ability to cancel Azi's specials into each other on hit and block, and you get a character that can apply pressure at any time and pose a substantial threat from anywhere on screen. He can also cancel Azi's specials back into his normals, allowing him to create plus frames on repeat and prolong his offense. The icon under Chaos's health bar indicates whether or not Azi is in the middle of an attack. Similar to how strings of normals work in this game, Azi can't use the same attack more than once in a string, and will have to return to neutral, as indicated by the icon turning green, before he can use that same special again. The icon also indicates when Azi is left vulnerable. Normally, the opponent has no way to interact with him, but when he performs an attack, the opponent is able to hit him, which will make Azi disappear for a couple of seconds. Within those couple seconds, Chaos is left profoundly vulnerable, as his only long-range tool that doesn't require Azi is 6C, which deflects projectiles but leaves him punishable on whiff. He also has no invincible reversals and has to rely on system mechanics and option selects in order to stay alive while he waits for Azi to return. Upon getting a hit, Chaos has a decision to make regarding what kind of knockdown he wants afterwards. He can either knock the opponent away and continue his zoning, or he can go for his infamous sandwich setups. By holding a button and then inputting 2-2 during its release, Azi will enter a unique stance that enhances his 2-3-6 swipes and 2-2 specials, and prevents the opponent from being able to walk through him. With Azi positioned behind the opponent like so, Chaos's pressure becomes incomprehensibly scarier, as he gains access to a comboable throw and one of the game's few instances of a true left-right mix-up. If you love experimenting with different setups and pressure sequences, or you have a soft spot for animals, then playing Chaos will prove to be quite the intelligent choice. Strong players to watch include Snappy, Silicon, and Shimazaki.